There's also new evidence this morning that could point to what was on the mind of an Alabama woman before she vanished for 2 days last week. Police say they can't verify her claims that she was abducted, but Carlee Russell says she was kidnapped after she left her vehicle to search for a toddler on the side of an Alabama highway. But police say they have no evidence of a missing child here. Nick Smith is tracking the latest on this case. Nick, this story keeps getting harder and harder to fathom.
Yeah, and is leaving people frustrated, particularly those who invested the emotional energy and simply want some answers to their question. Relief and gratitude quickly turning to shock and frustration. After 49 hours of relentless searches for Carlee Russell, the millions following her case are learning that the facts behind her temporary disappearance don't add up to an abduction.
It seems that this is not truthful at all. And so it's just great disappointment.
Carlee Russell's community is stunned. Huntsville police shared evidence disputing her abduction, including cell phone searches about the movie Taken and if you have to pay for an Amber Alert. Carlee's story raises concerns about what it could mean for the more than 500,000 people who go missing every year.
I don't want it to affect anybody else who ends up in this situation where they can't get help.
We can't allow this one case to diminish or, lessen the importance of the hundreds and thousands of people that are missing.
Derica Wilson is the co-founder of Black and Missing Foundation. She says 40% of those who are missing are people of color. When Carlee first disappeared, the foundation was flooded with calls to help in the search. And now her hope is that Carlee's story brings more attention to the families that still need support.
And again, regardless of race, regardless of gender, and regardless of zip code, these families need help, and all of these cases deserve the same approach.
All of the cases deserve the same approach. Now, police say they are not aware of any previous mental health issues for Carlee Russell, and there is no report of drugs or alcohol in her system when she returned. Investigators tell NewsNation they have not been able to verify her initial statement to police and have been unable to speak to Russell again as of Wednesday afternoon, 4 days after she suddenly reappeared. Police tell us this remains an active investigation. AB?
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.